So,
well, and
I think, yeah, they'll reimburse me for that, yeah.
because I was thinking, I could even like put them in a box, ship them to the hotel. That would be less than 25.
No, I'll do it.
Okay, and
Yeah.
so I can even.
No, that sounds perfect.
I'm good.
But I have everything else ready to go. But about how many?
Hey, what you looking for?
Not circles.
Oh, for kids. Well, okay, you're not really kids. Let's see. Are you guys supposed to be meeting today? Do you know?
No, we usually do.
You usually do? Let's check the website because you have an email? Okay. But we're going to do some cool stuff if it turns out you want to hang out here with us. This is the math teacher circle. Yeah. Isn't that fun? Math teachers.
It's like recording math teachers.
It's following me.
Because you have that.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of freaky, I think. Where are you guys from?
From Eagle.
Eagle? Both of you?
I'm from Boise.
You're from Boise?
Yeah.
Well, we're technically Eagle.
Yeah.
Just wait on.
Guys like on
We're technically from Boise.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like on the border.
All right, what school do you go to?
He goes to Capital. And I go to Boise.
Oh, okay. Boise High and Capital.
Or as it is known, Capital.
Miss Ringer is my math teacher.
Really? Your math teacher's here?
Yeah.
Did you say hi?
I did. I waved and everything.
Did she notice you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see if we can find the math circle.
We probably don't have it.
I don't have
That
any
would
of my
be
memories soon.
Okay, let's see. Is there a schedule on here?
We did that yesterday, or like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
If you scroll up, there should be
Oh, math teachers, or maybe math
say upcoming
students.
sessions.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Or-
upcoming sessions. Dun da da. Da
September
da da.
19th, it is the 25th.
Today is
No.
October 24th. You can hang out here if you want. We're going to be doing cool stuff.
What cool stuff are you doing?
Trying to figure out how to cut out a shape and its interior in one cut. It's called the One Cut Challenge. You can hang out for 5 minutes and see what you think, and if you don't want to stay, you don't have to.
I can do a cone. That would
Just
be
like-
cool.
Are you guys waiting for somebody to come pick you up anyway? Or do you have a ride?
Yeah, we're going to
Yeah. It's up to you.
Tuesday.
Yeah. See what they're.
Why don't you just stay and see what we're doing? Okay.
With a bunch of math teachers.
Okay.
Show 'em how it's done.
You can sit wherever you want. You guys, you want to sit here? Over there? Wherever. Okay.
Yeah, Emily told me that you came last time.
Good morning.
Do you have scratch paper?
We have a ton of paper. There's a couple of drawers back there. Top row, second from the right, has paper. Yeah. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Does anyone else need scratch paper?
Today is a day that you may not need it, but we'll see. We'll see, because we have lots of paper in that we'll be using. Oh, would you mind opening the scissor drawer? It's on the left. You don't need your keys. Left column. Yeah, near there. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we have a couple of guests today. Unexpected guests, but that's always welcome. You are Logan
Caleb.
and
Caleb.
Caleb. Okay. I'm Laurie. Can we go around? Keep going around?
I'm Jessica. Ashley. Bella. Tasha. Ms. Ringer.
Uh-huh.
Keep paying those respects.
Saturdays it's Shannon. And I'm Denise.
And there's Denise. And did you say your name? Okay, all right. So they came today thinking that the math circle for secondary folks was going to be happening. It happens to not be happening, so I invited them to stay here for a few minutes to see what we were up to, and if they are intrigued, then maybe they'll hang out and do some math with us. Everybody okay with that? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Logan and Caleb. Logan and Caleb. Okay, do you remember everybody else's names? Kind of? Sort of? Okay, all right, that's all right. So today's topic is called the One Cut Challenge. The One Cut Challenge, okay? So, does that sound intimidating? Yes. Okay. So, the way this works is you just start with a polygon on a piece of paper. Hey. And
any polygon?
yes.
Regular?
But we're going to start with simple ones. Okay. We're starting with simple ones. Hey.
He's a ride, in case you're...
He's your ride? Okay, you want to hang out and do some math with us?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so
What's some of the exterior angles?
the one cut challenge is this. You start with a polygon on a piece of paper and you figure out how to fold it any way that you want so that you can cut the whole polygon out in one straight line cut. Ready? Ready? We have a few extras, and what we'll do, we'll retain several that we could trace if we need multiple copies. Wait for directions. So if you want a marker so you can trace onto another piece of paper, I'll open up the marker drawer. Yeah, okay. And we've got some wax paper back here. If you wanted, you could try tracing it on wax paper. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? We're trying to do some PD for some of our lower grade teachers.
Yeah.
And they need some fun stuff that's just like knowledge and content building, like 5th grade level.
Interesting.
Do you have anything like that you can send me?
Probably just from the classes that I'm teaching for the elementary teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking all my teachers like really, really want
Geometry stuff, or
they just want development
okay.
and being able, and I was like, I wish there was a math circle for
that was really right. That would be nice. How did you do it? Tell me how you did it.
I folded it in half, like that, and I just folded this way.
Okay. And do you know that will always work for that kind of... Oh, more success. Awesome. What kind of triangle is this? An equiangular.
We're assuming.
So you could fold it up and test that out, right? To see if that's really what's going on. Yeah? Hey, Zach. We have some extra guests, some folks who were thinking the kid math circle was happening, but it's not, so I invited them to stay and see if they'd like what we're doing.
Sure.
So.
Well.
That's my math teacher. If you want to meet her, you'll probably meet her for...
Yeah, my math teachers are here.
Can we scaffold this a little bit more?
Okay.
I don't know.
Did you get it?
Patty paper.
I think I might have. Did I do it differently than you?
I think we just
Got
I
it?
actually have to cut this one though.
Okay. All right. Are you ready for something more difficult?
Yeah, you did like that. It works.
Are you still working, or are you just like trying a different method? So,
Fold it in half. Yeah. And then you take the bottom.
Did I cut off some of this excess?
if you want to, yeah. So, did you guys come up with more than one way to do it?
Yes. I think we might have done it. Nope, you did it the same way she did, I
Me
think.
and you did it the same way.
How do you know? How do you know?
The folds on the.
The folds on the sides. What do you mean?
What does your paper
They've got
look like?
folds coming out of the. There was a center point,
Uh-huh.
and then they folded from there.
Okay.
I folded in half. And then
Ah, okay. So there really were two different ways. Okay.
Is that better? But actually, it's also this.
She did it in fewer folds.
where you folded
Okay.
in half and then.
Yeah, and patty paper made it so much easier because you could see what
So,
needed to happen.
yeah, so if you want to use wax paper, we've got the wax paper strips. Oh, you brought them here.
We're hogging them.
Oh, you're hogging them. Okay. Okay. Awesome.
And this wax paper isn't as slippery, which is good because I was worried about the
Yeah.
ink.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
This is awesome.
Okay, so everybody ready for the next level? Yes. Okay, all right, let's go. Are you worried?
A little.
Okay. Okay.
I was gonna continue, but I don't think it's gonna. end up
One
working.
next to you, and then one down.
Okay. Ready for the next one? Same deal. Try to figure out how to fold and cut it out in one straight cut.
So I spent 30 minutes doing some problem solving, and then go back in the morning and do an hour lesson. And I've run out of things to do, so this is going to go on.
You already did it?
It's the same way that I did the first one.
That's right. That's right.
So just general.
But I bet it's gonna get harder.
So, Jessica, try to do it another way.
All right.
Here, I've got another one. I've got another copy.
All right.
So
And then shifted the other line so that they line up. This line, whatever line works for you.
Logan, did you get the isosceles?
Okay, so Zach, as it turns out, one of the young men who showed up is a student in Ms. Ringer's, classroom.
It's so much easier.
Yeah.
She's better.
Oh, no, I didn't bring it. But we could just pass a piece of paper around, or, yeah, you could run one off. Yeah, that'd be great. It's easier.
I saved the word run it off, but I don't know if I have
Oh, okay.
this file.
Okay, I put it on the drive under the Saturday session
Oh,
section.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing that we could do is just draw a line here. It's kind of cheesy, but it would work. It would.
Drive or bike?
I drove in, but I drove in early so I could go for a run before in the Brady garage.
I have a lot permit. It's all closed off. It's not all closed off. The Morrison Center part. So I got to sort of circle around.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Is that what that is?
No!
Ah!
No! There was something folded that shouldn't have been.
Okay.
Can I figure out what?
That looks like,
Yeah, definitely.
well, okay, no, not exactly, but it looks close to what I did the first time I tried this. Yeah. It was like I got the outline and I didn't get the interior for some reason. How's it going?
I needed assistance, but
Oh, how did you do it?
so you can. I need.
Look at her conserving wax.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just like,
Well, you're
I
conserving.
tried. I did my first one right in the middle, which was not a good use of space.
Okay.
So like this.
Okay.
It's not going to be perfect.
Well, that's okay
this
because you
time.
traced it quickly. Yeah.
And then.
Like that. Okay.
So now I'm wondering if that's gonna work with the equilateral triangle. I mean, it has to, obviously, maybe possibly. So,
Good question.
I'm going to, but, because that's not how I did it with the equilateral. I did some like point where all the edges from the epicenter.
Yeah, I can see.
So, now I tried this one again.
Yeah, it looks like you were.
Found the center and then I folded all the corners in.
Yeah.
And then it made this like little itty bitty piece and then
Yeah.
just snipped it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I got something cool out. I just wasn't trying.
Was that
What happened to me?
was that attempt number 2 to try to do it a different way?
Does there have to be a different way?
Yeah. Do you guys get it?
There was not as much extra paper on the outside. Yeah, if I make it like a square.
Twice X. And X.
How did you do it? Show me how you did it.
This the same way.
Oh, can you figure out another way?
I think
No.
that method
Try.
would work for any isosceles triangle. As long as it's has
I could fold it like that.
Try.
the reflection thingy involved.
That's what the grown-ups are working on, finding another way.
So what
I don't think I have the brain power to do that.
What you want to do
No,
is
it looks the same. No, this is my second. It's hard to see.
Well,
Okay, so you folded it this way.
No,
the extra stuff.
I folded
Maybe
it.
not.
I don't know how to explain it. Where all the angles are touching. Okay. And then
Like all the
all the
vertices?
vertices are touching.
So you like flower, like a flower
That's kind
petal
of like
or
what I did with the
something.
equilateral.
Yes, it is.
So
Uh-huh.
I want to see yours when it's all together and has a corner. How did you get it flat?
Oh, I don't know. I
And
did
then
like
where's
this.
the cut?
Like
Oh, and then you fold it in half.
And then I folded it in. And then I folded it
Like pleats.
like that. And then.
We use all of our resources.
Dark.
So it ended up being like that. And then
I need one that's not already folded. I'm pretty sure that's.
Boy, we're going to make a mess today, aren't we?
On the way out the door.
he's like walking like a fast
Taking it out today is to pick up my room.
That's why I'm testing it too.
That's my last period of the day, every day.
Yeah. Oh, too fast. Too fast.
We don't have gym. It'll be like on a roller coaster.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it totally will.
That's right, you're at, the international school, right?
This isn't working for me.
Okay.
Try a different method.
Yeah, you do whatever you want.
Okay, so wait, so they're on top of each other, now they have to be like on top of each other this way, and that's.
Ooh, that's no good. That's no good. We can't have no crumpling allowed in the folding.
It seemed like such a good idea.
Okay, so a sharp fold.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
Emily's
and
fine
then
for you.
if this like,
But only for you.
Oh, is that my pen? This is my pen. I'm not going to pass my pen around.
I think I'm gonna get the same thing you guys did.
I'll borrow it.
Half of the triangle.
okay, wait, we're getting better.
Oh, I think she's got it.
Okay, now,
I figured it out, but
now it looks like a coffee filter.
But Shannon, I get this little extra piece.
fold that over.
All I have to do is.
Yes! I scored.
I didn't even need to ask that question.
That worked.
No, you didn't because 2 seconds later you did it.
I'm getting weird.
Okay. Are we ready for the next challenge? What do you think's next?
I was thinking, it would always work with any. I thought your thing would work with any symmetrical triangle.
How about an isosceles trapezoid?
Do it
I saw spring trapezoid.
How about that? Bring it on?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I'm ready.
Patty paper is wonderful.
We got squares too, right?
I don't know if there are squares in there, but I think for this crowd that's going to be too easy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. With as fast as you guys have done the triangles. Sorry, I can't get one out. It's like they're all stuck together. Oh, we do have squares.
Squares and rectangles, if anybody wants one.
Okay, fine. Make them available.
We don't mind it. You gotta like easy so we feel successful. Challenging so.
You don't want to try some of the challenging ones too. Yeah, square and rectangle.
Yeah.
Onesies.
Square rectangle.
Square and rectangle.
Oh,
It's a nice sauce. This is a nice sauce.
you're like a square rectangle's just a square, right?
Oh no, I haven't signed in yet. Can I do it in pencil? Is that okay?
Sure, sure. So there are squares and rectangles available if anybody really wants them.
What other shape could I use your pencil?
My husband would like to.
Okay, nobody's screaming for them.
I want one.
Oh, you do? Okay. Okay.
So then there's the triangle is hard and the 5-pointed star is
A little more challenging, but
medium.
it'll
Medium's fun.
with what they're doing, they're gonna.
They shouldn't have too much.
Okay, who wants a square or a rectangle? Okay.
Well, they seem easier.
Uh huh. See, that's what I said.
Okay, I am not.
What would be easy?
This is going to be
turn it
easier than
into
what
a
you're working
triangle.
I
on.
mean, I don't know. Apparently,
Do the shape that you already
I
did.
already got that one in my head tonight.
Are you seeing my failed attempts to cut?
I know how to do the square without touching it.
Well, I would hope so. I would hope so. Okay, anybody want one? A couple of these? I think that's a couple of rectangles. So there's 3, and then I don't know why I'm being stingy. There's plenty here, so
And
there's
we're
some
not
squares.
even using them, we're just making them.
Right, right.
It makes a really cool design in the.
So you did it the same way I did.
What'd you do?
I folded it in half, then.
Yes. It makes a cool shape in the middle, doesn't it? Yes, there's some interesting math proving we can do associated with these folds.
That is so cool.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a. What is that symbol?
I mean, we ought to be able to say exactly what that shape is in there if we were careful about it. But we're going to just have a lot of fun folding and cutting for now.
But you know, I was just telling her that my high cap kids, they're too far ahead, so I need to slow them down a bit. And I was trying to come up with an activity that they could do that would be engaging. And
You can do it with.
I'm going to email them out.
this is what we're going to be doing.
You can.
This is about like
These will be emailed out, but for today, if you
Oh, they're
wanna-
emailed out? Okay.
and there's more copies on the front table too. There's a gallery of shapes on the board up there. They'll be emailed out to everyone.
A gallery. Isn't that nice?
A gallery. And there's more copies on the front table too. If you want to grab your
So we get to go to so much garbage.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Or do we try and do it all in
guidance, but it's a free country. I don't know.
Is that how you did it?
Yeah.
So you have them in the order.
no, I did it differently.
You can try again.
There's more like the order in which
Here's a bunch of copies.
I will.
so close.
I'll start.
Exactly.
I'll start piling them here.
Look at how close I was. Look at how close.
Ooh. Let me see. Let me see. Fold it up.
Told you it wouldn't work. Alright. So I folded it like this.
Oh, you are really close. Yes.
And then I folded like
That line down and that line down.
But then I couldn't figure out what else to do, so I just cut it to see how close I was.
Oh,
Because I couldn't get rid of that one little line right there.
I see. Try folding a different way first. That would be my suggestion. Try going in a different direction first. Nice. Let me see.
I forget how I did it, but it's sort of like this.
Yes.
You go like that.
Okay.
You go like that. You just chop it.
Yep. Very good. That's
Is there
great.
another way?
There may be, but that would be exactly how I would do it. I would first
You don't know
match up those two. No, no.
For like this kind. Is there another way?
I think actually the only other way I can think of here would essentially result in the same creases. It might just be a slightly different order of things.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
So, have you done the scaling triangle?
Oh, the knot.
Let's see. It must be over here. I'm gonna spread these out over on the other table, but where is the scaling triangle? No. Hey, Zach. Do you have the scaling triangle somewhere? That looks the same. Do you have the scaling triangle?
I thought I did.
This looks like an isosceles.
Oh, no, I don't think that's isosceles.
No?
Did I make too many isosceles and not enough scalings? No scalings?
Okay. So if you want to do a scaling, you'll have to make your own, but we have rulers. Scaling triangles will be on your own, which is nice, right? Because you can make any one you want. So use the rulers to make a scaling triangle.
Did you do the stars?
You can use the rulers to give yourself a scaling triangle. Do you guys want some wax paper? It's kind of nice because you can see through it. Here's some wax paper if you guys want to use that to give yourself a scaling triangle.
Technically, it
Whenever
is
you.
a scaling triangle, but I guess it's too close.
It's too close visually. Okay.
I didn't think about that.
It's okay. They will make themselves some scaling triangles, and it'll be good for them.
Yeah.
It'll actually.
And they should.
Yeah.
They should. Because.
But it'll kind of slow things down a little bit.
It's hard because you have to fold it like a million times and then cut through that.
How many? Yeah. So here's the question: How many folds does it take? You got your shadow triangle, and then you got the first snowflake that looks like Star David, the second snowflake, the third snowflake. How many folds does it take? And you can keep going. Is it exponentials?
Is that a word? Okay. Oh, we should get some of these. We should do some of these. This is hard. This one?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. I worked on it for just a few minutes, and was like, okay, I need to go do other things that are more important. It's like,
It's not creative like the triangle.
yeah.
Oh man, what a bummer that scaling didn't work.
No, it's okay.
Just make this more scaling-y triangle.
Oh, no, not for today, but maybe on the handout that we post. Yeah. Where's the? Did all the snowflakes get distributed already?
Which one?
The snowflakes.
Sorry. Me? Not right now. I'm gonna do the starting.
I'm just slow. I just started doing this.
That is not a word I would use to describe you. Did you, Tasha, did you hear that curriculum thing we did this summer, everything that we reviewed, all of those reviews got thrown out by the State Department.
What?
They have to redo everything.
Why?
Everything.
Why?
Use the wrong
What
paper.
what reviews?
Use the wrong paper. The curriculum review for the State Department.
I thought that was weird because Margaret is on the committee. And they asked me, I'm like, I'm
that
so
close
swamped,
enough?
I can't do this. That is crazy. So they gave us the wrong paperwork.
How did you do it?
But there's a new State Department now.
This way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
And then,
Really? Who is
you
it
know, this
now?
to this.
Yep.
This to this.
Yep.
And then those inwards.
Got it.
But I think I went to draw it very straight.
You went what?
I didn't think I draw it very straight on here, so it ended up like a little bit crooked.
Wow.
Well, it's pretty darn close. So then you went there, and you folded that there. I got it.
And then I folded.
Yeah.
I probably could have done it here for, well, I went here to here.
Okay.
Here to,
Yeah, you've got some options
Here.
there. Yeah.
and then I went this to this, and then this to this.
Nice.
But see, like there's an overfold right there, so I knew I was going to be off somewhere.
Oh.
There's like a little bit of a overfold.
Well, once you get to that many folds.
Can you
It's a
do
little
the star
tricky.
in less than 4?
Good question. Denise just asked a math question.
What was it?
Good job. Can you hold the star in less than 4 folds?
I was only able to get it to go 4 times also.
I don't know. I was trying to think of.
The 5-pointed star.
Yeah, this 5.
Because the first time it took me 5, but then I saw where I could have saved a step and done that 4, but I didn't know if you could do it in. And so I don't know, like, how to get her in. I've been trying, but it's not that she's
Maybe
like
because
awkward
it
or
has
weird or
like
anything,
rota-
but
like a different kind of rotational symmetry than this guy. This one has just like a flat symmetry. Does that make sense? Like
Are you
a
crumbling
reflection.
the
This one,
Well, I was still folding, but I think it's just.
so this one reflects and then reflects again. Whereas this one reflects, but then it doesn't. So maybe need more.
Oh, I
Because this one would reflect and then reflect again. So would this one? No, it wouldn't. Not the one. Neither would that one. The even numbers are all different.
That's pretty hard. I think I was off there.
See, and then
I didn't get it.
here is the first place that it doesn't have that symmetry. So 1, 2,
this is good spatial reasoning.
3,
And then 4.
4. Which is interesting because this is 4 too.
Oh, is she gone?
There's a full piece right there.
I know, I'm just looking for a shape I haven't.
Have you guys tried the scaling triangle yet?
That's hard.
No.
That's hard.
Would you like us to do that?
How many folds does it take? Like a jillion?
No, it's not a jillion.
That
sound like a real number.
It seems like every fold you make, you end up with another small scaling triangle that you're trying to fold back in.
Because there's no reflection.
But would it depend on the ratio?
What are you guys working on over here?
Well, I put this and copied it onto wax paper.
Oh,
and tried
good.
to do it, and then I failed.
Oops.
I've given up on a scaling triangle.
Oh, don't give
I don't
up.
think it's possible.
It's possible.
Oh,
Is it
we have so much. Oh, yes,
Is
it's
this
possible.
the scaling?
Yes. No, well, it could be slightly, but it might be better to give yourself your own that's very obviously scaling. You want a marker? I'll grab some markers.
Is this scaling?
I'm going to try
Maybe
the other
just
way.
barely.
Anybody else need a marker?
You know that the human brain struggles to make triangles that aren't right? Or
Yeah, of course.
You guys want a marker? Or you're happy with your pencil? Well, I'll just drop a couple here in case you decide you want some.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm folding it so many times, I'm gonna start with a bigger triangle so that my folds don't get all crinkled in on themselves.
That's what I intended.
There you go.
This one and
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, that's a fun one. Nothing like being videotaped while you're eating.
Oh, are we being videotaped? You'll find out whether, I will find out whether you're a noisy eater.
Whoa. I think I might have done it.
Oh, Scott.
But
Did you get it, Shannon?
well, I felt like I did, and now I feel like I've got a weird spot.
Are you crinkling again?
No, I'm not. I'm very good at folding. I folded it like 1,000 times, so I have full line. So it just looks. It does. It really does. I agree. It's like I crinkled the forward. Is today homecoming at BSU?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I just was wondering. A lot of banners
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have to decorate campus, every time that we have a big event.
Okay. Well, I'm a huge
Especially when, a lot of people might be coming in from out of town. We have to look our best.
Okay, that makes sense, right? This in every direction, but my folds are just not cooperating.
Oh, wow. I got baby
Logan, what are you gonna do when you get older?
I mean, I got the square. I got the square. That was pretty easy.
Well, I would expect nothing less. Have you tried this scaling? Is this your scaling triangle?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I don't know. I just can't get the ones to mix up because you always make another scaling triangle. Every time you fold.
So I think I can see a couple of things that you did here.
I tried lining up these two lines.
Yeah.
With that fold.
Yeah.
And then from there I just got lost.
But it looks like you maybe tried to do the same thing with these two. Is that right? Because I see a crease here. That's an interesting thought.
Then thought maybe I can fold that in half and then fold that over.
I'm thinking there's probably some sort of like proof or thing that you can always do with the three sides to get it flat.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Like I was originally gonna try kind of make a little proof thing or something with this.
Okay.
Like
And what would
I tried going like this.
Yeah.
And stuff, and then I figured it wouldn't work, so I didn't continue. Oh, we can make another triangle.
That makes so many triangles.
We could go like this and make
That's
more
like
triangles. Would it make to make a dash fake line to make it like one you solved already? And then try to get rid of the dash.
Yeah, because when I look at it, I got my, the century?
I think it's the, isn't it the in-center?
What are you trying to do there, Logan?
I don't know.
What are you working on there?
I was thinking if I could get this down.
Match up the
I could
lines?
just fold that over.
Yes.
But then I would still have this tiny little scaling triangle here.
Oh, I see. Right.
That would still bug me.
So that's a problem, isn't it?
Yes, it is a problem. Is there a way you can make it a scaling triangle?
Is there a way to what?
By like folding it?
What if you can? Okay, if you can always get to like an equilateral triangle or a certain other shape that you know you can do, then you can solve it.
Mm-hmm.
Really turn it into a shape of very problem.
So what are you up to there, Caleb?
Well, I'm trying to think of maybe folding along one of these lines and folding to the middle point to try and
What about from that third vertex? From this vertex here. No, I mean, what if you had another line
You
there?
had two bases, like you're solving the area from two different directions.
that line isn't very dark.
Because that creates two vertices.
It looks like you're crumpling.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I really am not.
Say that. That's not cool.
We've been given a hard time for crumpling. It's an ongoing thing.
Falsely ongoing thing. That's perfectly good bowl.
I think the L might be tough.
What's your strategy? Just
keep
tell me.
folding
Just
and
tell me what you. Oh, just keep
So,
folding.
I took her strategy and creased all the lines first because then they're easier to find.
Okay.
And then I heard someone say tuck fold, so I started thinking,
Ah.
okay, maybe we need to like pleat it.
Okay.
But then I'm seeing that this line's coming out into here, so
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna come back up and lay over that one.
Yeah. Okay. So I think you're onto something there.
It's easier when you actually have this wax paper in hand as opposed to visually trying, or like just in your head folding things. Because that's how I was doing it before. I just visually trying to mentally.
May I please have this?
Oh, that's.
When you actually
that one.
no, the L.
No, that. No, that.
one. No, not that
The excitement, I can do anything. No.
When you actually fold it, it like accidentally.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end up making another rhombus. I made a weird cut like you.
Oh.
Is that your isosceles?
Two-way street, I guess.
So you're scaling?
Did it work?
No.
Oh.
It
Yeah, see, I think I'm gonna get one of those right now too.
Whatever it is, it's cool.
It's like my first one.
That's what
I don't know where it went.
I agree. I don't know what just happened.
It's like this one.
We should be taking pictures.
No, it's just like a happy little baby star.
It's a dancing star.
Work it all, so. I was trying to make. So,
Logan, did you get a scaling?
Not yet.
He's working.
no. It worked on one of mine and then it's not. Okay. What do I do? I think that maybe mine accidentally worked. I mean, I'm just gonna fold and look at your head nods.
I got the L.
I did that, and I.
We're not yelling out answers to ruin other people's fun.
That's
We're
right.
Also not, keeping a secret and saying, haha, I'll never ever tell you.
Right, exactly. That's why I'm telling people when I think they're on a productive path.
So some people started scaling triangles, and other people want to know.
Yeah.
It's not quite 11 o'clock yet. This is kind of the activity. It's supposed to carry us up to 12. So we've got an uneven trapezoid that's kind of tough. And there was another sheet up there with a random quadrilateral. It got pulled out of the gallery. I think it's this
Somebody grabbed it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But they can also create one for themselves, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
These are a couple suggestions that are.
Yes.
This is probably at least as hard as a scaling triangle. It should be, I think. And that one's probably on par.
Yeah. I did the quadrilateral, just a generic quadrilateral.
Oh, did you? I have to say, I didn't do that one myself.
Well, that's kind of nice. So I did that one. You did the L, the funny L. Yeah. If anybody really wants to know.
So,
yeah.
So I guess we could suggest that maybe in 10 minutes or so, presumably everybody will have the triangle or be ready to just hear an answer.
Just here, yeah.
We'll
And we can do a demo at the document cam.
do a demo and then think about how we would write a description, or we can kind of skip that.
No, let's do that. I think we should.
Take 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not coming here to like do work and write, but 5
Yeah,
minutes is
right.
legit.
Yeah, sounds good.
So even if it's a funny triangle, it's still.
No.
And after that, we can pull out a few good shapes and we go home early.
Do you want to
If they practice in a half hour.
do you want to show the number file video?
Is there no video?
Yeah, there's a number file video on the
Of
one
this?
cut on the one cut challenge,
Oh, I didn't know
and
that.
it shows a woman cutting out all of the letters in the alphabet.
Oh.
So yeah, another level of challenge. Yeah, and it talks about the theorem.
The whole alphabet in one.
No.
cut
One
each.
letter at a time. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, one letter at a time.
And they talk about that theorem. Oh, then we should totally watch it. How is it long?
Probably like 7 or 8 minutes, something like that. Not too bad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know there's a double file video.
Yeah.
To bisect every angle, yes, but to make a cut, I don't know.
Uh-oh. What are you working on?
Okay, so I just want to, a mess.
Oh, you're working on the L.
Is it possible?
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure before.
Well, you talk to Zach. He's done this one.
Oh my gosh, I've done a lot of different folds. So is there... trying to think of a good question. I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin.
Okay.
I'm gonna think about it.
Okay.
I would have it.
I love Denise. So we're kind of rather consistently getting about 5 of the actual participants to show up
This
each
is the
Saturday.
third Saturday, right?
Yeah.
I missed the first one, and last
Yeah.
time there was
5.
5.
Yeah. Yeah. But they're very enthusiastic.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's one lady who was there who wasn't here. I don't remember her name.
Sue.
A little bit older.
Sue was here last time and not this time.
Now that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But these 4 are the same as last time, I think.
No, Jessica wasn't here last time. But anyway, whatever.
There's some swap.
Yeah, yeah.
What'd you do? I made 2 scaling triangles.
It is beautiful.
With 1 cut.
Okay, let me see.
I don't know what we did.
Oh, you don't know how you did it?
Because I did like half of it and he finished it. And
Oh.
then we cut it.
I
Well, I know what I did, so you do
Well,
what you
I
did,
mean,
and then I'll do what I
the
did.
neat thing is when you look at the cutout figure, you can kind of see what was going on by looking at the creases.
So is this the exact same but scaled?
It's a
It
scaling.
doesn't look like
a
it.
Scaling.
It doesn't look like it. But that would be really cool if it was like the exact
Are the
same.
angles
scale.
Well, you could match up each of the angles, right, to test that out? See if they match up?
I don't think that match up.
Yeah, okay.
But we did it technically.
Well, we cut it out. and-
Accidentally on purpose?
Accidentally on purpose. Here, you have this one. You take credit for that one. Take this one.
Okay, did you get it?
No crumbling.
Okay, let me see.
Twice.
Let me see.
This one.
That's what I had to do once I finally got it. It was like, let me do it again just to make sure I really know what I was doing.
For me to give you tips. Because this isn't a classroom.
We're getting ready. We're at.
We're being learners here. We're not being students. I know. That's how
We're-
it could be academic.
No. In a few minutes, we're going to stop and do a demo so everybody can have a chance to see how it's done.
The scaling.
Yep.
Okay, well, I bisected all of the sides, and I was thinking along the lines of thought thinking along the lines that if I fold the bisects,
Yes,
that I'm
you are definitely on. You're definitely on the right track. That's what you're trying to
We
do.
couldn't draw on it, so I drew.
It's on the. That's definitely on the right track.
Get it to work out.
Which makes sense, right? Because at some point you need all those
Yeah.
like adjacent sides to
Coming
match up.
together.
Mm-hmm.
Coming straight.
Then how do you make a match from there? Is the question.
A flower method.
Oh, I think I
Yeah.
got it. I
Got it? Woohoo!
So they're all on one line, right? So
Okay.
just counting how many lines there are, I guess.
No, that's it. It's only one. Did you figure out this? That's my problem. A little figure out how to get this so that it's.
That's ridiculous.
What do you mean it's ridiculous?
Because now my cat.
I feel like it should be more.
A bunch of creases, but
And then
only
a
a couple of
fold.
folds.
Yeah. Because I feel like mine got so greasy, I couldn't get it
Well,
to
yeah,
do
if
what
you
I
call the
wanted.
creases
Uh-huh,
folds, then it's 3, 4, 5 folds. Because you creased each of the bisects and then you
I wanted it to go
kind of
together.
like pleat it together.
Yes. Oh my goodness, are you going to really try that one? Okay. This one. I think that would be a nightmare once you got it all folded up.
I think you'd have to draw
You can
it bigger,
imagine.
And then,
Well, there you go. Yeah. Right.
but the one next to it is easy, and it's the same thing. It's just
What happens if your
Oh, the L.
center is outside of the center? Outside of the.
I want to try that L.
Is that gonna work?
Oh, you're trying to bisect the sides?
Maybe.
I think Jessica
You
was
want to
bisecting
bisect
angles.
the side and go from the point to the tip, though. That's the line you really want. I folded it to get that middle point on the line, but then you want to come up to the vertex of the angle.
Okay. I think it just creases again. Okay, there we go.
So,
Oh, okay, I see what
we're
you're
just
doing.
thinking like, oh, it'd be nice to have music going on.
Yeah.
Is there math music?
Oh, let's see. That's not completely dorky.
By heart.
I like completely.
What is your necklace?
Speaking
Oh.
of completely dorky, no, I'm just kidding.
You don't know? You didn't hear about this?
Oh,
This is Tasha's new device.
it's following you.
So it's following me. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's hooked up to the iPad, so wherever I go, it follows me.
We're trying to do
I really don't think I did, but
video, do like virtual sessions for our conference next year, but we need people to video. But
Yeah.
if you had something like that, it would follow the presenter.
It's because this
Genius.
It's a good idea, isn't it?
Great idea.
Yeah. She just got it, so she wanted to try it out, and so I'm the guinea pig here.
But I can't figure out the best way to find it.
What are you working on?
The L.
Ooh.
Did I
The,
cut a chunk out?
The asymmetric L.
okay.
But I might have a
Something
hole.
got turned
Oh,
inside
I
out.
have.
Oh.
Well, I think
I'm
you
just
got the
gonna.
idea though.
Oh,
Oh, that is so close.
can I have
Because if
the
you're
L again?
exploring, you try extra.
What you need?
the asymmetric L? Because I got close.
To trace? Did you guys cut it out?
Do you have one?
Thank you.
Oh, there it is.
Actually, I lied to you. The bottom is going to come up. Because the tip over here is going to actually bend.
Did you guys do the scaling triangle?
yes.
You guys got that?
Okay.
Okay.
You did 3 angle bites. Right. And I just did the midpoint of each line to the vertex. That's why. I'm working on that one. I don't know.
So,
No, I think it will
I
work.
think,
I really don't need to interrupt.
You want off the
I
extra
think
space
the
around
people
the
who
shape, right?
didn't get the scaling L are the youngsters up front. I mean, the scaling triangle, yeah.
Lori, you can cut around, right? Like that's not cheap.